construction, and one of our favorite construction books is The Three Little Pigs. And we've worked hard to construct straw houses, stick house, and we built this brick house,
We made a gingerbread house and turned it into a brick house.
which was a renovation project when our original brick.
Paint it.
Yeah, and we also had to paint it as part of our renovations, and we built a wooden frame inside of it.
James, let's sit down.
So the story begins. The Three Little Pigs. In this version, there's many versions. This version is the one by Paul Galdone. So we'll begin. The Three Little Pigs by Paul Galdone. Once upon a time, there was an old sow, Mama Sow, and she had 3 little pigs. She had no money to keep them, so she sent them off to seek their fortune. The first little pig met a man with a bundle of straw, and he said, and the man did, and he built his house with it. Along came the big bad wolf and said,
Little pig, let me come in! No, not that ever. Sit.
and he huffed and he puffed and he blew that out. Ate up that first. The second little pig met a man with a bundle of sticks and said to the man, and the man did, and she built her house with it. Then along came that big bad wolf and said,
Little pig, let me come in. Then I have and above and a blue. You have it.
and he huffed and he puffed and he huffed and he puffed and he blew that out. The third little pig met a man with a bundle of bricks and said, and the man did. And she built a nice, strong brick house with it. It was hard work. She worked hard on it. But before long, along came the wolf and said,
Little pig, let me come in. No, not by the hair on my chinny chin chin. Then a huff and a puff and a blow your house in.
and she huffed, and she puffed, and she huffed, and she puffed, and she huffed, and she puffed, but she could not blow that house in. So the wolf tried another way.
Little pig, I know where there's a nice field of turnips.
Where?
Smelly garden.
And Mr. Smith's farm. Mr. Smith's farm. When will you come to get me?
At 6 o'clock.
Okay.
But instead of 6 o'clock, that little pig got up at 5 o'clock, went and got the turnips, and then brought them home and made her dinner. And then the wolf came the next morning and said,
Little pig, are you ready?
Already, I have been and come back again, and I got a nice soup for dinner.
the wolf was very angry, but he had to think of another way, so he said,
Little pig,
I know where this is at. Where? At Mary Garden. When will you come to get me?
at 5 o'clock.
Okay.
so the wolf went away, and the next morning that little pig got up at 4 o'clock and went to go to Mary Garden and pick some apples. She was just coming down the tree when she saw the big bad wolf. And he said,
Little pig, you were here before me. Are the apples nice?
Yes, Mary, I will throw one down for you.
and she threw it so far away that the wolf ran born again, got up at 2 o'clock, went to the fair, and bought a butter churn. And when she saw the wolf coming, she got inside the butter churn and started rolling down the hill, and this scared the wolf away. The wolf went to Little Pig's house to tell her all about it.
Little Pig! That's Little Pig! They're rolling down the hill right at me.
I'm not surprising you. I went to the fair and bought a butter churn from you. How I saw you, I went in and rolled down the hill.
I'm gonna climb down your chimney and eat you.
Oh, and when the wolf was climbing, the little pig prepared